Alright. I've had enough snack. Let's see what's up. Oh, perfect. The classroom. I'm gonna farm mono coins out the ass.
Shuichi.
Sorry, I'm late, Shuichi. Wait, why are you have a blank expression on your face? This is very sus.
No.
Huh, it's alright. I just got here too. That's not true. I got here and you were already in here. You look like you fucking powered off. Are you Kibo? Are you actually the ultimate robot? Did you just go into like sleep mode? It's like when my computer, it's like when I'm away from my computer for 20 minutes. He just like fucking, he just stood there and just waited. How did it go? Did Mew finish the cameras? She must have been working all night. She wasn't even, she was too tired to even make fun of me. Anyway, here's the result. She just duct taped everything together and told me to fuck off. But you know what? Yeah, whatever. 2 cameras that will take a picture when the sensors detect movement.
Remember.
And this one will take the picture and trigger the receiver. Of course, they're turned off right now, so they aren't taking any pictures. Since they're disposable cameras, we'll have to manually wind the film, right?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, Mew thought of that. She told me that the cameras wind up automatically. Ah, so they're set up. They take pictures every time the sensor is triggered. She also modified them so that they'll be completely silent, not to attract attention.
I see.
They're completely silent. This is perfect.
Well.
It needs to be. These are absolutely essential to our plan. And do these cameras have flashes? Yeah, they still have flashes on them, but I switched them off. They shouldn't be a problem. I switched them off. Take them out. Take them out so they're not even a factor anymore. But we need to make sure that they don't get turned on by accident and alert the mastermind. Yeah, I'll be careful. I'm pretty sure, though. I'm impressed, though. Pretty sure. I'm impressed, though. You modified them to our specifications. All right, I'll tell you a little bit about this classroom before we set up the library. Tell me about this classroom?
Is that all right?
Yeah, I think this is the perfect place to keep watch after we set up the cameras. That's fine, but why this classroom? But we can see anyone who goes down to the basement with the doors open a little.
Look, you can see the staircase, right?
Yes, but also if they go up the stairs, they're just gonna see you.
Oh yeah, you're right. We can keep a lookout for anyone who goes down to the basement.
What's the point of the cameras? The point of the cameras is to reveal to us. We don't need to be here.
Hey.
There's one more reason I chose a specific classroom. One more reason? One more reason? You mean all these coins I'm gonna farm from the Monokuma machine? You're right, Shuichi. You are brilliant. You're so right. Perfect. I never thought you, such a high school detective, would have deduced that I wanted to find all these coins. This hitbox sucks. Okay, that's it. I've had enough.
Hey.
I got some nice coinage. It's because of something that's only here. The monitor. This doesn't seem like the other reason. Something that's only here. A light. Us. You and me. Together. A window. This doesn't seem like the other reason. A vent! Is this a vent? They vented. The killer's going to vent, and then they'll come out, and then we'll be like, gotcha! It's connected to the library in the basement. You'll recognize the smell immediately. It's connected to the library in the basement. You'll recognize the smell? The smell. Why can't we just hide in the vent? After Shuichi told me that, I leaned closer to the vent. Oh, it smells of musty old books. Does this lead to the library? It's probably a vent to control the humidity in the library. Get that rank-ass smell into this rank-ass classroom. Remember the duct we noticed in the basement always leads here?
I see.
But a vent in a classroom? That's an odd design choice for a school. Then again, everything about this school is odd. Like the fact that we're supposed to kill each other and we're in a dome. The vent is another reason. I chose a specific classroom to keep watch. This vent is just big enough for someone to be able to fit in, so we should be able to watch this carefully too. Genius. But clearly not me, because I am stacked in chest and ass. But Shuichi, you are not, so... You are stacked in brain, which is not a good enough excuse. I don't think I could fit through there. Maybe I could fit, but it'd be tough.
Yeah.
Well, I guess this is the perfect spot to keep a lookout.
Then...
Anyway, it's time. We should set up the cameras now. Shuichi! Be like, I'll get in there. Sorry, your hat might get in the way, but you're the slender one of us. It's finally set. It's finally time to set our plan in motion. I'm getting nervous. My heart is racing. Yes, it's because of my jugs. I should not be in the vent. Do you see me compared to Shuichi? Do I need to open up the manual to show how stacked I am and how not stacked he is? Wait, what am I supposed to do?
Then...
Anyway, it's time. We should set up the cameras now. Oh, you want me to go to the library? On my way. What? Watch us just walk in and the guy's like swiping his card at the fucking card reader. The fucking mastermind's just there. He's like, oh, he's already opened the bookcase and he's like, Drat. He's not here.
Hey.
So where do you want to place the cameras? Let's aim the one linked to the receiver at the moving bookcase. If we place the sensor on the bookcase itself, then when it opens, the receiver will let us know. The receiver looks like my mouse when it's turned upside down. And if we place the camera to face the moving bookcase... Yeah, the camera should be, should capture the exact moment the mastermind moves the bookcase. Then where are we putting the other two sensors? Well, there are two entrances to the library. The front entrance near the staircase and the rear entrance to the hallway. Let's aim one at each entrance. That way we'll have a picture of everyone who enters the library. Every single character is going to enter the library. But how about over there? Didn't you say the person who could fit through the vent connects to the classroom? Wait, shouldn't we make sure a person can actually fit through? Why don't we just hide there? I think it'll be fine since we'll be keeping watch in the classroom. But we should investigate it a little more just in case. But we can't reach that high, so we need something to stand on. Like a ladder. Like some sort of moving ladder. Oh, I can probably use this ladder. Probably. I positioned the ladder below the vent and climbed up.
Whoa. Now that I'm up here, this
Shuichi,
is pretty high.
Mind your
Scary.
eyes. Mind your eyes, Shuichi. How dare you? I am a lady.
You want to switch?
Nah, I'm fine. By the way, can you see my, delicates?
Can I see him? Let me take a good look. No. Yes?
Sorry.
Sorry, huh? So you did see them.
My delicates, huh? Well, whatever. He can't unsee them. Anyway, this is the vent. That's the attitude to have. There's a grate covering the vent, so I don't think anyone can go through. Can I take the grate off?
There we go. Oh, the grate came off pretty easily.
Did you break something, Kaede?
Yo, this fucking vent looks the size of her hand. She's not gonna fit through there.
No, I didn't break it.
I saw the look on his face. He probably thinks I'm a klutz. I pushed the grate into the duct. Then I lifted my body and looked inside.
Could a person fit in there?
Like a body? A dead body?
It would be pretty difficult, but you might be able to crawl through.
Oh, it's better not be Himiko, because Himiko likes tight, like small spaces, and she's very small already.
I can't really get to the vent with all these books in the way, though.
Well, we'll be able to see the entrance to the vent in the classroom. So that should be okay, right?
Just in case, I'll stack more books around the vent so no one can get through.
With that, I began to arrange the books around the vent. After I finished stacking the books, I climbed down the ladder. So let me see your... Now that you've seen my delicates, let me see your delicates.
Are you okay?
Kaede, what's wrong?
Yeah.
This will work. This'll definitely work. Huh?
Got it?
I think this plan might actually protect everyone. Yeah, it definitely will. This plan is perfectly composed of Chopin's ballads.
You know?
Chopping onions. I actually really like the complicated contraptions like Rube Goldberg's machines and stuff. Rube. So I'm positive this will work. This setup is perfect. You really think so? Of course. We'll definitely catch the mastermind and then we'll all escape. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Oh, right.
So let's hurry up and set up the cameras. Yes, so I think it would be a good idea to set up the cameras between books so that... Hold on, I had an idea while I was on top of the bookcase. Actually, here's what's gonna happen. I've already deduced and figured out what's gonna happen. It's not going to catch the mastermind, but what is going to happen is we're going to come down here. Someone's going to be murdered, and the cameras aren't going to suss out who the mastermind was. It's going to have caught evidence for the murder, but we're going to have to investigate it because the camera, we can't see the pictures immediately. So we're going to have to develop the photos, and then the developed photos are going to be revealed at the end of the trial. This is what's going to happen. What if we place the camera up there? I'm sure the mastermind wouldn't notice. But with all the books stacked on top, I don't know if there's room for the camera.
No?
Then I'll test it out while you prepare the sensor on the bookcase. I'll organize the books on top of the bookcase to see if they make room for the camera. That way we won't waste any time, right?
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Right.
All right, then let's do it. I climbed up the ladder and looked up the top of the bookcase. Huh, there are way more books here than I expected. But yeah, like 1,000. The top of the bookcase is covered end to end with cluttered stacks of bookcases. Isn't the mode of no trial? True. But I wouldn't put it against Monokuma to just be like, yeah, nah, fuck you, I was lying. Trial! But also at the same time, they'd still be curious. I guess if there was no trial, they'd just be like, this is the guy who did it. Bye-bye.
Oh, right.
Unless there was also a second murder that took place because the time limit was reaching its end, so there were 2 murders. And only 1 murder gets to get away with it. This is nothing. As I moved the ladder, I reorganized the books bit by bit. I made them in the shape of a penis, lol. Draw no attention to it. Geez, there are too many books. It might be too hard to set up a camera here.
I knew it.
I thought so. Wait, I just gotta try a little harder.
Hey.
Kaede, I know you don't like to admit defeat, but really, it's alright. How hard is it to stack books? Books are like one of the easiest stackable and unstackable things ever. I continued moving the ladder as I kept reorganizing the books. They're just squares. Jesus! I'd do that. Now all of a sudden this symmetry, my OCD is like, I like the way that looks better. Could have evened out the line across the board, but you know. Geez, these books are so heavy. What is this? Wait, what is this? An encyclopedia? I flipped open the book. It was an encyclopedia. It was a thesaurus. Why did I say thesaurus when I couldn't pronounce it? Kaede, is this really a good time to rereading a book? Sorry, I got distracted easily when I'm organizing things. After I made that excuse, I rushed to reorganize the heavy books, but... Looks like there are too many books after all. You can't make space, can you? It'd be easier if I could move them to the ground, but that would look suspicious. Yeah, we'd have to minimize any risk of the mastermind noticing the cameras. And I guess it'd be better to put the camera between books like you suggested. Right? Yeah! You look very oddly happy. No, I don't. If we put them on top of the bookcase, an angle wouldn't quite reach. This is a long, drawn-out conversation that I don't understand why. Here I thought it'd be a good idea. Right? So, about the place to put the cameras. We decided to place the security sensor on top of the moving bookcase. And the camera linked to it will be set right here. That way, it'll capture the moment the mastermind moves the bookcase. We're going to place the other 2 cameras near the exit and entrance, right? So. I think here and the bookcase, and this bookcase is good. And they would have to pass here no matter which door they used. Except the vent. Yeah, sounds good. Someone small is committing this crime. Which is why I don't want it to be Himiko or Ryoma. No, my small squad has immediately been called into question. Immediately, I formed the small squad, and only the small people can fucking be involved in this case. Then I'll set up the camera that's connected to the security sensor. I'll set it carefully so the camera has a clear shot when the mastermind moves the bookcase. Let me take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase. And we'll set the cameras to near each door.
Hey.
Oh, I almost forgot. I brought duct tape from the warehouse. You can use this. Thanks. Small squad is sus. No! With that, we got to work. I meticulously placed the cameras in the gapes of the
We
book
need to set up
gaps.
the camera carefully so that it's aimed at the moving bookcase.
Wait! Kaede, look up Shuichi's bits. Look up his delicates right now. That was your time for revenge. I better use a lot of duct tape so the camera won't fall out of position. These cameras are important, so I gotta do it right. Who's the small squad? Himiko, Ryoma,
Yeah.
Angie, and Gonta were put into question with small squad. Maki was small squad. Who else? What was her name? Ryumi? I hate that I forget her name. Kirumi. She's like the mom of the group. Gonta and Angie weren't. Both of them were sus in small squad, so I didn't join them. But you know what? I'll let Angie in the small squad. Gonta's still sus. Sus, like, not in terms of, like, Danganronpa murder killing, but, like, sus in terms of, can you be our friend? The answer is no. How is she small? Who? Kirumi? She's not. She's, like, the mom, and I like her a lot, and she had to be included somehow. Alright, that should do it. I'm finished, too. No matter which entrance they use, the mastermind will be caught on camera. And if they move the bookcase in front of the hidden door, our sensors will detect that. And the signal this receiver. And at that moment, the camera attached to the sensor will snap the critical picture. Unless they don't. Gonta's a pure boy, but yeah, but I don't like him when he gets angry at me. It annoys me. Yeah, that should do it. No doubt about it. This plan will probably work. He's got to prove himself. Ow. No, not just probably. It definitely will work. Alright then, the final step, turn the sensors on. Oh, right. We should turn them on before we leave. There's a 10-second delay as it starts up, so we have to leave quick. Got it. It'd be a waste of film if it took our pictures. Okichi? Nah, he's not allowed. Just because they are small doesn't mean they are a part of Small Squad. After setting our trap and powering on the cameras attached to the sensor, we quickly exited the library. Being small doesn't permit you in. Being small is a coincidence. Now we wait for the mastermind to show themselves. There's still some time left. Do you want to go see anyone?
No.
No, I'd rather focus on the plan. No, I do want to see people. I want to hang out with her. I want to learn more about Ryoma's cats and Himiko's lack of a social life. No, I'd rather focus on the plan. Besides, I'm sure everyone else is safe. Plus, once we get out here, I'll have a small... I'll have all the time in the world to see them. That's true. Well, let's go to the classroom. All right, Beetle, have a good day. Have a good day at work. But it's work, so I'm sure it's gonna be not fun. But earn that muns. What about Kyo and Kibo? Who's Kyo? Whoa. The light changed to warm. Who's Kyo? Kyo. Corey Kyo? Who? Corey Kyo? Is he the weird guy? Oh, he is the weird guy. Yeah, no, he's weird. I don't know. No, he's not a part of Small Squad. He's not done anything to, like, permit himself in. Oh, wait, I did try to justify Gonta being part of Small Squad with his bugs. What is his name? What is the name he goes by in this game? Kyo. Or is it like Corey Kyo? What do they call him? Upon entering the classroom, a wave of anxiety suddenly overwhelmed me. My heart felt like it would beat out of my chest at any moment.
Then...
Let's keep the door open a little so we can see anyone going to the basement. Yeah. Kaede, about the security sensor receiver.
Hey!
Could you hold on to it, please? I just feel like you'd be better suited for it than me. Also, your fingerprints will get all over it, and I can use this as an excuse to suss you out. There's a power switch on it. Make sure you don't turn it off by accident. Yeah, we'd hate to fuck this all up by you pressing a button.
No.
He says to call him Kyo as a nickname. All right, good to know. Yeah, he's been there, but he hasn't been too much of a prominent player where I've talked to him a lot. So no, you hold on to it, Shuichi. You're the one who came up with this plan, and I trust you. Also, Shuichi, you just said I'm better than you at something. Why did you say things like that? Why would you say things like that anyway?
Huh?
What? Did he say that? He didn't say that.
You know?
Did he say that? Am I blanking out? Am I in Shuichi Su's? What happened? I guess it's good that we have some time left because I wanted to talk to you about that. Talk to me. Talk to me? After you just watched this woman beat the shit out of all these desks? Where's my money? I'm getting no money. That pisses me off.
You
Said
know?
that I was focused on Kyo? Oh, my bad. It's probably none of my business, but I think you should be more confident. Especially since the ultimate initiative selected you as the ultimate detective is the talent scout.
No.
No, really, I shouldn't be the ultimate detective. I'm not even a real detective.
Huh?
What do you mean?
I'm...
I didn't even really... It's just like the sus music of this game. I didn't even really want to become a detective. Want to be a detective. My uncle runs a detective business. I would sometimes help out as an apprentice. It was usually just cheating couples, background checks. But one day, I came across the murder case completely by chance. I solved it before the police did. They called me the boy detective. That's when I got scouted by the Ultimate Initiative, though I solved only one case.
Huh?
Even so, it's still amazing that you solved the murder case. Most people can't do that.
No.
I wonder if it really was a good thing I solved that case.
The look on his face when we caught him, I can still see it even now.
He's fucking trying to blow up his mind.
He stared at me like he hated me more than anything else in the world.
Well, of course he did, because he committed murder and you caught him. Of course he'd be a little bit angry at the guy who did that.
Later, I heard that he murdered the victim to get revenge for his family. The victim was abusive. They drove the culprit's relative to suicide. People told me the culprit was right to do what he did. The victim deserved it.
Oh.
But I led the police right to him. Of course he hated me.
Oh, but murder is still murder, so, you know.
That's not true.
It's not like you took sides, you uncovered the truth. That's what detectives do, right? Yeah, I uncovered the truth, which makes it my fault, and I'm still suffering the consequences. Ever since that one stupid case, I've been so afraid of uncovering the truth. I'll never forget those eyes, the hatred, the way they stared into me. They saw my delicates. I mean, who could ever imagine staring at someone's delicates? Anyway, that's why I have trouble looking people in the eyes sometimes. Oh, is that why he wears his hat like that? But he kind of halfway looks people in the eyes, I guess. So that's why he wears that hat? But why does he wear it sideways? I'm not a real detective, Kaede. What kind of stupid detective is afraid of finding the truth? Right then, I noticed Shuichi's hands were trembling. I gently reached out and held his hand. I'll show you my privates again. I'll show you my delicates again.
Kaede?
I wish there was a piano here. I would play you a song to help you cheer up.
At Space Camp.
A pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Claire de Lune by Debussy. It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water.
Hey, Shuichi's in, boys. Shuichi's done it. He's played the pity card. He's in. She doesn't know it, but she's falling right into his hands.
You noticed, huh? Yeah, I'm shaking too. But I'd be a mess if you weren't here. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I would have been so lost. I'm glad you're here with me, Shuichi. With you by my side, I feel like I can stand up to anything. You give me the courage I need to take on the mastermind. So please, be more confident. I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
Okay, I'll try. I don't know if I can, but I'll try.
Yep, that's a promise.
Nice. Nothing like a good promise in the Danganronpa universe to carry everyone to the end of the game. After letting go of his hand, I quickly changed the subject.
Yeah, that's right.
Also, I think you would look way cooler if you didn't wear that hat. Oh, she's already undressing him. What are you talking about?
Huh?
Wait, I'm serious here. Or what? I'm serious here. Once we're out of here, I want you to show me what you look like without the hat, okay? Jeez, I just want to see everyone smile without the hat and also the red. I only want to see the hat. I want to see everything else. I only want to see the hat, no other articles.
You know?
I love seeing the expression people make when they enjoy themselves. That's why I play piano. To see the smiles on everyone's faces. And that's why we need to expose the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. This dumb, stupid, poo-poo killing game.
Right?
So we can smile with everyone else. After our serious talk, we talked about this and that to kill some time. We were talking about killing some time, waiting for someone else to kill some people. We did all we could and prepared for whatever happened next. I was nervous, of course, but all we could do was wait for the moment to arrive. At that time, as the time limit drew closer and closer, and then suddenly, the moment arrived. He took off his hat. I was in. A body has been discovered? What's this weird music? Is that coming from the monitor?
Could it be?
Maybe it's a warning for us that we need to start the killing. The time limit's almost up.
Jeez.
They need to stop screwing around with us. How much suffering do they want from us? Wait, Kaede. I hear people talking in the hallway. People talking? I focus my attention onto the hallway. This is not what the door looked like, was it? Why does this door open inward? Shouldn't it open outward? I could hear a group of boys and girls talking. I tried my best to listen while I peeped through the gap of the classroom door. I saw 7 boys and girls headed downstairs. Dude, everyone's getting together. Group orgy.
Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Rantaro too?
Wait, Ryoma's not there. At least Himiko's there. As 7 continue to walk down the stairs. Dude, everyone... I think Rantaro, like, gathered everyone up for, like, a group fucking meeting. What's a big group like that planning to do? Rantaro was with them, too. Didn't he say he would end this game? It's almost nighttime, right? They're all heading to the basement right now. Could the mastermind be with them, too? Yeah, Tenko does have some fucking strong-ass thighs. Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Rantaro. One of them is the mastermind?
No.
It is unusual for such a big group to all go to the basement. They're not planning on going to the library, are they? That would be bad. Then our cameras would just take the pictures of all of them. They'll scare off the mastermind from using the bookcase and ruin the plan. What?
Right.
I'm going to check out the basement with everyone else. I'll come with you. No, you stay and keep watch, Kaede. You stay here, perfectly alone, while everyone else is out. Victim of a murder situation. With that, Shuichi dashed off into the classroom. I'll wait here with my back turned against the wall, unguarded. Huh? Why am I all alone now? Realizing I was alone, all the fear and anxiety I was trying to hide rushed back into me.
Jeez.
I couldn't keep still, so I grabbed the broom from the corner of the classroom. I started cleaning for no reason at all. Fucking Kirumi comes in. That's my job. Don't you dare even fucking give me that broom. I had to move my body. The anxiety was getting to me. Shuichi, please come back already. I continued to distract myself with cleaning until Shuichi finally came back. That's okay, I killed them all. Kaede, why are you sweeping? Oh, no reason. Anyway, what about the people down in the basement?
Okay.
Everything is all okay. They all went to the game room. They're having a sick game of Othello. The game room, why there? It's ding dong bing bong. Everyone dies. In 1 hour, everyone dies. Good warning. There's only 1 hour until the time limit. Yeah, it's almost time. I'm sure that the mastermind will make their move soon. If Monokuma is going to show up when the time runs out, the mastermind will go to the library. Then, it happens so suddenly. My heart nearly leapt out of my chest. A receiver in Shuichi's hand suddenly went off. Shuichi, the receiver! Someone move the bookcase! Hurry, Kaede! Shuichi sprinted out of the classroom with the determination of the true ultimate detective. Wait for me! What's the point of the cameras if we're just gonna wait for the sensor to go off and then barge in ourselves and kick down the door like FBI, open up? I dropped everything I was holding and ran after Shuichi. I could feel my heart beating faster and faster. I was so nervous, my head felt like it was pounding with every heartbeat.
All right.
Kaede, let's go inside. Yeah. Bracing myself to confront the mastermind, I balled my hands into fists without realizing it. What if someone just went into the library to get a book? Oh wait, no, the bookcase. What if someone went to the library and got a book that just so happened to be on the bookcase? It'll be fine. Everything will work out. I was still covering myself when I caught up with Shuichi, who had his hand on the door. Huh? What are you guys doing here? Wait, Kaito. Mr. Spaceman. Well, never mind. Your timing's perfect. You should join our strategy meeting.
Right.
We're gonna die in 1 hour. Kaede is definitely welcome to join.
Huh?
Strategy meeting?
Yeah.
When the time limit hits, we're gonna fight Monokuma. We got a plan for that battle. We thought it'd be harder for Monokuma to get to the basement, so we're going to the game room. Hold on, both of you. Come with us. The mastermind's in the library. Huh? Mastermind?
Okay.
We'll explain it later, but right now, the music could definitely be way more intense than this clown music that's going on or whatever this is. We need you to come with us. We might really be able to end this killing game.
Are you serious?
Are you serious?
Sneak attack.
I don't really understand, but you just need me to Aikido throw whoever's inside, right?
All right.
No, I'll do it. I'll be the one to take them down.
Jeez.
This isn't a competition. It's going to open the door now, okay? With the unveiling of the mastermind so close at hand, my anxiety had disappeared. I stepped inside the library. No! Why are we so slow and dumb and stupid and ignorant and ugly? As I walked in, I noticed the moving bookcase at the end of the room was slowly closing. Way to conveniently buy time and waste our time, Kaito and Tenko. Are you two in on it? As I walked in, oh yeah, I said that. But there was no sign of the mastermind. The moving bookcase had closed, and it's without a doubt, and without any outside help. Where is the mastermind? We quickly walked towards the moving bookcase, and then, not too far, we saw the moving bookcase. We saw... Shot put! Rantaro? Oh, Rantaro. That camera was not very hidden. He was bludgeoned. Rantaro Amami, who had yet to reveal his ultimate talent to the rest of us. Laid dead on the ground. Oh, he was so cool. He had a plan. Also, he blocked the camera? He's gonna be like, oh, I blocked the camera. Shit. Dude. Maybe he's not dead. Maybe this is Junko.
Rantaro?
He was like Junko all over again. Why is there a sensor button on there? I guess all of them have sensor buttons? It's not a very hidden camera. Did he find the camera?
What in the world? What the hell is going on?
What if he why is there blood on his hand? Oh. Oh. Right after Tenko screamed, the front of the library burst open. The four of us, people who were gathered in the game room, rushed in.
What happened?
What happened? Going to hear scream. Huh? Blood! So much blood!
Oh me, oh my.
Huh? Is that Rantaro? What's wrong with him?
You don't know?
He's dead.
Huh?
What? He's dead? Well, that's unfortunate.
But how?
How can you be so calm? Shuichi examined Rantaro's body and placed his hand close to his mouth to check for breathing.
It's no use.
We're too late. He shook his head. What is this new, like, dialogue design box?
No.
Too late? You mean dead?
Serious?
He's dead? My vision began to swirl. My legs wobbled beneath me. But out of sheer desperation, I kept my mind working. Why was Rantaro here? We led everyone to the game room. And the monitor is off. It was no longer displaying Monokuma anymore. Does that mean the mastermind is dead? Yeah, that has to be it. That means Rantaro was... Yes, probably it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Uncovered. That means the killing game has started, huh? What? The killing game? Then someone killed Rantaro and... Wait, maybe not.
I don't get it.
What do you mean, maybe not? Maybe the killing game hasn't started. Maybe it just ended.
What?
Ended? What do you mean?
Because...
The mastermind, Rantaro, was the mastermind.
Huh?
What? The mastermind?
Uh,
I don't ever fully believe a death until the announcement goes off. Body has been discovered. I don't know how he died, but if Rantaro was in the library before the time limit ended,
That's true.
there's a high chance that the mastermind planned this, and if he's dead... Speak of the devil.
Huh?
What? And there it is.
A body has been discovered! Everyone, please gather in the library!
God, Monokuma.
I'm glad!
What a relief! A murder took place just before time ran out. Monokuma, but how? I gotta admit, I was a little nervous there because the killing game hadn't started yet. Jeez, you guys really know how to keep me in suspense. How the mastermind controlling you is... Huh? By mastermind, do you mean the real mastermind who's controlling me? Huh, and do you think it was Rantaro? What an imagination. Of course that's wrong. If the mastermind had died, the killing game would be over.
That's wrong.
But the victim was Rantaro Amami. The ultimate, who cares? Nothing more, nothing less.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Shuichi, what does he mean? What's going to happen?
No.
Monokuma is wrong, isn't he? Isn't Rantaro the mastermind? Yeah, we came here as soon as the sensor went off, right? No one else was in the library. Rantaro was the only one who could have moved the bookcase. Would that mean that he was trying to use that hidden door and that he was the mastermind? But if he was the mastermind, why is the killing game not over? Why is he dead? What was his plan? It's no good. I don't know. I don't know. Shuichi. The pictures. We can check the pictures. Aside from he was probably blocking it. I'm sure the cameras were set up in the library will give us a clue. At that moment, the library door swung wide open. There's everyone else.
Oh no!
No, Rantaro, but why?
Really?
Oh, that's Rantaro. Oh, thank God. I thought that was a pile of dirty rags. I see. So this ended up happening after all. My, what a world this is. So full of jokes like this.
How?
What? This is a lie, right? My dearest Rantaro is dead? Oh, I mean, was killed?
Stop it.
That's the same thing. How ironic. The guy who wanted to live ended up dying, and the guy who wanted to die survived.
Either way.
So can someone explain the meaning of this? Nah, an explanation isn't necessary. Thanks to the first blood perk, there won't be a class trial, so that'd just be a waste of time.
Go ahead!
With that said, if you're the Blackened who killed Rantaro, raise your hand.
What?
Is this gonna work? I don't feel like this isn't gonna work. I feel like this is such a debate on Monokuma's end. Like, he's gonna be like, never mind, no first blood perk, that was a lie.
Degenerate male.
I knew it, a degenerate male killed Rantaro, didn't he? How you know boy do it?
Won't forgive you!
I just know, okay? Violent crimes are almost always committed by violent, disgusting men. That dumbass, how dare he go and get himself killed?
Don't screw around.
Who the hell did it? I'll frickin' punch you into orbit. Don't get so angry. Send off your graduating classmate with warm farewells. I feel like Kokichi did it. But I feel like Kokichi did it. But he's just gonna be like, nah, I want to stay here.
It's getting
I want to stay here and watch everything. Or send them off with hostility like a bunch of catty popular girls. That's fine, too.
It's my time to shine.
But if it's gonna disrupt the process, then we're gonna bust out the exosols. Oh, that's not gonna work. I'm not gonna look. I don't want to look at the nasty dead body. So nothing beats crashing a funeral. It's way better than wedding crashing. I'll throw in a wedding every day, every now and then, but funerals are insane, like fishing with dynamite. So whoever did it, this really gets to graduate, huh? Heck yeah, I'm a real stickler for the rules. I'm also tough on convenience store clerks.
Racing.
Then congratulations. Would the blackened who's about to graduate please raise their hand?
What?
What the? No one's raising their hand.
You bastards!
Hey, did you hear me? All the blackened who has to graduate is... All the blackened has to do to graduate is speak up, you know? No one's stepping forward? What's going on? I feel like this is such like a Kokichi thing to do. He's like so chaotic. I feel like he would have done it, but is like holding off on the blackened unless like till like he gets caught, and then like the moment the trial happens, he's gonna be like, all right, I did it, and then he's gonna be like, okay, I graduate, and then be like, all of you, I'm out, peace. No one's stepping forward. What's going on? I see how it is. The blackened has no need for the first blood perk. They would rather do a class trial. Excuse me?
Oh.
Very well then.
Psycho!
I will give the blackened what they want and hold a class trial. Wow.
It's getting interesting.
Now this is a spicy twist and a spicy meatball.
Hold on.
Wait, what the heck is going on? Like we said before, we're gonna hold a class trial so you bastards can find Rantaro's killer. Get it right. There can only be get it right. Only the blackened will be punished. So if you get it wrong, simultaneous brain surgery, brain and knee, then brain surgery again.
Heart's racing.
Everyone besides the blackened will be punished. Everyone besides the blackened will be punished. This outcome is much worse. The culprit should have stepped forward.
Thrills, chills,
But before we can hold a class trial, you gotta investigate first. I don't know who would have done this. Maybe Rantaro did this himself. But he's got like the ultimate like second birth, so he's got like an extra life. So he kills himself and then he gets reborn and then he gets to leave. If you don't investigate the murder, then you won't be able to argue over who did it. So you say we need to do... So you're saying we need to do the investigations ourselves too? Of course, the investigation is what makes the killing game so good. You guys are gonna investigate this crime and uncover the truth. The blackened's handiwork has made this much more entertaining than I expected. Alright, the trial will begin soon, so please give the investigation everything you've got.
So long, farewell.
Also, Rantaro's ass looking good. Let's get going then. Wait, where do we start?
Get it?
We're looking for the truth bullets of Rantaro's death, right? If we can't figure out who the culprit is, then we'll be annihilated for sure. Huh? I don't want to be annihilated. The girl should be allowed to live at least. Dude, is the twist gonna be like Tenko's a boy? Nah, I'm just a cute, normal girl who can use magic, you know?
Why you?
You're the last person who should be calling herself cute.
Ben.
Do not fret. Just imagine this as something out of a police drama or detective manga.
Do you agree?
Right, Shuichi?
Okay.
Right.
Impossible.
I'm in trouble. I never watched police dramas or read detective manga. Well, there's no need to think so hard. We need to only converse with the corpse. A corpse is not simply a dead person. That is just an assumption made by the living.
Wonderful.
Yes, by coming face to face with the corpse, you will learn a great many things. Why are you getting excited? You're not into dead bodies, are you? But is it true? The one of us is really the culprit? The odds are 1 in 15. That shouldn't be hard to figure out.
Screw around.
That's not the problem here. Who are you? Who's the fucking culprit? Huh? Is it you? Or maybe it's you. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who's the killer? Only Atua knows.
Weird.
Can choose that way.
Exciting.
Aha, everyone's competing to see who's the most paranoid. Yeah, that's not boring.
That's wrong.
Wait, that's wrong. Wait, stop. We can't do this. We can't go back and forth accusing each other. For now, we need to trust each other and start for a serious investigation. Huh?
Hey.
If we all lose our trust in one another because of this, it's all over. We have to believe in each other and investigate this case. He's going to remove that hat, and then his hair is going to morph into Makoto, and then this is just going to be Makoto this entire time.
Huh?
Investigating is the same thing as not trusting each other. No, it's completely different from what Monokuma wants us to do. He wants to throw the accusations at one another and lose all trust in each other. And we can't let him get what he wants. We need to investigate this murder, not because we don't trust each other, but because we do. Did I say something wrong? You were just so direct and assertive, like a main character, totally not like me. No, I just said what was on my mind. You really are a detective. Now that we need to investigate, you're becoming super reliable.
Right.
I agree with Shuichi. Actually, he said just exactly what I was gonna say. Males are degenerate creatures who betray others easily, but I'll trust you on this time until you betray me. The only good thing about males is that girls give birth to them.
Allow Gonta.
Sure. I think the irony with Tenko is she's going to be murdered by a woman. I think Tenko definitely at some point in this game gets murdered by a woman. Gonta not smart. Gonta not sure. Gonta be much help, but Gonta do his best for everyone. I will work hard with Atua's guidance. I'm much happier alive than dead anyway.
That's right.
As novice investigators, logic dictates that we work together rather than give to paranoia.
Do my best.
If this is what everyone desires, then I shall give this task my all. You can leave it to me. I'll find the culprit in no time. Yeah, you get on that. Imagine in this game, I actually don't have to investigate, but all of the other characters investigate for me, and I just act as the hero and just bring up dumb, like, conspiracies that make no sense whatsoever, while everyone else just explains the game and what happened to me. Phew, I'm glad no one's given up yet. Yeah, of course they haven't. I can't change what has already happened, but all I can do is what must be done. I need to kill someone! Otherwise, Rantaro died for nothing. I have to do it. I won't give up. We'll all escape from here. I'll make sure of it.
Well then.
So, let's get started.
Yes.
We need to do this so poor Rantaro won't have any regrets, and so we can survive. Yes, let's find the culprit who killed Rantaro.
Yeah.
You're right. Let's do it. Thank you, Shuichi. So much has happened in such a short time. I haven't been able to keep up with everything. But I know that I need to fight back against the class trial to protect everyone. Investigate. Monokuma, get out of here. Oh, wait, you gotta give me the case file. This isn't quite the mood I was expecting, but... Okay, at least for now, you guys seem like you're getting into it. You again? The fuck you doing here? Ooh, don't be so crude. I've come to bring you all a wonderful present. It's the Monokuma file. This is giving me the heebie-jeebies. A notebook that will kill anyone whose name is written in it. Could it be the Death Note? Copyright. Whoops, my bad. It's the Monokuma file. You did that on purpose, didn't you? I thought she was, like, whatever. Cosplayers, I guess, are anime nerds. And gaming nerds. They're all wound up into one. The Monokuma file is a detailed report that summarizes all the info about the dead body. But there's no info that would pinpoint to the Blackened, because that would ruin the trials.
Let's all get along.
I don't know, maybe you guys will find it useful since you're not experienced investigators, you know? Monokuma file, like hell am I gonna believe something he made? Whether you believe it or not, it would still be prudent to examine its contents,
Atua
no?
has spoken.
He says we shouldn't take our eyes off the monopad. Angie really is like Hiro, only instead of clairvoyance, she's like looking towards like her god to give her answers, and her god is giving her answers, akin to Hiro. I think we should read it. This file has all the info about the victim. I wonder what it says. The victim was Rantaro Amami. It doesn't say what ultimate talent is. Why is this the transition noise? This is not Danganronpa 1, or it's not the interface. The victim's blood was discovered in the library. Victim's body. The estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. What time is it now? The victim was subjected to a blunt force trauma to the back of his skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. Wait! Chat, it couldn't have been Small Squad because they're too small to reach his head. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullets. Unless they fucking jumped out from the rafters, from the vent. Which, of course, is also sus. It doesn't say whether or not he's the mastermind. Well, that's obvious, but the killing game is still going on. I'm going to assume he wasn't, right? But if Rantaro wasn't the mastermind, then who is?
Actually...
I know it's a little late, but seeing this makes it real. Rantaro really is dead. But is the mastermind... But this is the mastermind's fault. The mastermind killed Rantaro. Mastermind? I'm sorry, what are we talking about? Kaede, please explain what is going on and spare us the detail. Yeah, I will. Shuichi and I explained to everyone. We told them about the possibility of the mastermind hiding among us. And now that we failed and someone's dead, I guess we'll just let everyone know. Even if one of us is the mastermind, I guess we'll just tell them about the trap we had set in the library to lure them out. And that someone had gotten snagged in our trap, so we came to the library to check and discovered Rantaro's body.
Understood.
I see, so that is what happened. I was not aware that you two had planned such a thing. You use those cameras I modified for this bullshit?
No.
But why would you keep something so important a secret from us? Once we knew one of us was the mastermind, we'd start fighting over who it was. That's what you two were afraid of, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. But if there were any cameras, won't this case be solved really easily? Oh man, that's so boring. Your amusement is the least of our concerns. We need to check the cameras right now. The culprit should be in the pictures. It'll be case closed. Alright, let me go to the cameras. They're all destroyed! Shuichi quickly retrieved all 3 cameras and rushed back to everyone.
Is that alright?
Okay, I've got them. It was hard removing the camera that Kaede set up. She really taped it down well.
Because...
Well, I really didn't want the camera to fall since it was aimed at the moving bookcase.
Remember.
Here, it's these 3 cameras. Now we just have to develop the film.
I will do it.
Allow me to perform that task.
That's amazing!
Wow, is there anything the Ultimate Maid can't do? Sus. Anytime anyone does anything, it's sus. I heard everything you said. If that's what you need, just leave it to me. Hey, Monofune, get the fuck out of here. I will trust Kirumi. Even if she comes out and is like, I murdered him, I still trust her more than you.
Huh?
Huh?
Don't do it.
I'll develop the photo so you bastards can focus on the investigation. Because if you guys get punished, it would be way too gory. Hey, don't butt into our... She ignored my objection and walked up to Shuichi and took the cameras from him. Ah, great, Shuichi. You gotta have a tighter grip on that. I am a strong, sensual woman. Do not underestimate me. Hey, give those back. No need to worry. We all have to follow the rules. We won't do anything underhanded or devious. So I'll let you know when I'm finished developing the photos. Fucking Monofune. She's gonna tamper with the evidence. Or she's just gonna not. He's gonna be like, oh, I developed it immediately. But I'm gonna give it to you at the end of the trial. Because she's a fucking bitch. Wait, give those cameras back. It was pointless to yell at her. Monofune left as swiftly as the wind.
Oh my!
Oh, there she goes. No, that was important evidence.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I was being careless. It probably okay. She says she developed photos, then give photos back. And she said she had to follow the rules, so I don't think she would destroy evidence. Sheesh. Looks like we've got no choice but to believe that.
Because Atua is watching over us.
It's important to believe. Atua only shows mercy to those who believe. Kaede, I know you're worried, but you can trust me. We just have to be patient. That's not all I'm worried about. I thought this whole thing would be over once we exposed the mastermind. I can't believe I still didn't get to explore my piano room. I thought I was definitely going to be able to do that. But now we're just in a bigger mess. A mess we have to see through to the end.
Hey!
Kaede, I have a proposal for you. If it's alright with you, could we keep working together during the trial, like we're doing now? Shuichi, I know I'm just an apprentice, but I think I can help you as a detective. No, I want to help you.
Shuichi.
Of course, with you at my side, it'll be like having 100 people helping me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaede. Hey, so I don't care about all this mushy stuff, but so let's just get started already. I try to take this seriously, okay? Our lives are on the line.
Actually,
It takes a lot of mental power to say something like that so
What do you
cheerfully. Before we start, I'd like to suggest we not investigate by ourselves. Huh? Why? If we let the culprit work by themselves, they might try to destroy evidence, right? Oh, you're right. Since the culprit is one of us, if each of us watches the other, then no one will be able to hide any evidence.
my apologies.
I do not intend to offer a suggestion that would further arouse suspicion, but... No, that's logical. Please speak your mind, Kirumi. It's not something you should... It's not something you should be proud to say, but I guess we don't have a choice. After all, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be killed. Yeah, we have to do it. And Himiko's gonna get stuck with Tenko. Once we expose the mastermind, we'll be able to escape. We can definitely do it. On Chapter 6. Investigation. Start. Ryoma, how's it going, buddy? Well, if you're the ultimate detective, then you've got your eyes on the culprit, right? What?
I'll leave it to you.
Tell me who you think the culprit is. I don't mind if it's just an educated guess. Leave it to me. I've got a way with shot put balls. Oh, well, I want to know too. No, I'm sorry. I can't say anything yet.
Not cool.
But there's someone you're a little bit suspicious of, right? No, there's gotta be. Accuse someone. I'll take care of it. I'll take good care of them. But you're afraid of that. You're afraid of suspecting someone, aren't you? That's how it looks to me. I believe him. I believe him. But with the things the way they are, wouldn't it be better for you to suspect others more? And let me just warn you. The way the world works is that those who speak win. The truth can easily be twisted. In order to fix a twisted truth, you need something even more powerful.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Be careful.
I mean that testimonials without evidence are powerless. Be careful. So, like, I was in the bathroom. I went to go to the bathroom. I couldn't have done it. Sauce, I put the vent back on. Did I not? I put that back on. And then the killer fucking, like, shimmied their way. Fucking jumped down. Sauce, let me talk to Kirumi.
But
Why did the culprit not step forward and take advantage of the first blood perk? What?
then,
The culprit must have killed to survive, so it is odd that they would not step forward. True, I wonder what that means.
True.
I can think of several possibilities, but the worst case scenario is the culprit's objective wasn't to survive, it was to kill everyone here. Oh, what if the culprit has vengeance? Like, we're all ultimate, or not ultimate, but we're all juvie students who've all done something wrong in the real world. And one of us is here to just kill us all and take revenge because we've all done something to wrong them. And that one story of Shuichi, that guy, maybe that guy that Shuichi convicted was the guy. But I guess if he was one of us, Shuichi would know.
huh?
Everyone.
That is correct.
That would explain why they would forego their survival in favor of a class trial. But doesn't that seem like a bit of a stretch to you?
You agree?
Surely Shuichi would have recognized the eyes and the face and all of the person and the name. Well, if the culprit is also the mastermind, then it's certainly plausible. Well, true. Killing us all does seem like something the mastermind would do. So we cannot lose this fight. Even on this uncharted path, we must find our way. I believe. I believe in you. The vent is open. I was the one who took the grate off and left it in the duct. And we were keeping watch in the classroom. This vent leads to... I don't think the culprit came in or out through there. Yeah, that's true. Bullshit. Why would I believe that? Obtain truth bullet, library vent. I guess no one went through the vent. I guess if they didn't vent, then... Well, surely the vent is not just like a one-way thing. Surely the vent is not just from here to the classroom. Surely the vent is a series of tunnels. A series of vents. Surely. Hey, Kaede, do you remember what we saw when we came in here? Yeah, I remember. A dead body. Oh, yeah, the door. We saw the bookcase closing on its own. No one has even touched it, so how did that happen? Actually, it has to do with how the bookcase works. Shuichi moved the bookcase to reveal the hidden door. Oh yeah, no one even knows about this hidden door, yet everyone's gonna be like, what the fuck?
Is that alright?
Take a good look at this. If I let go of the bookcase, you let go of the bookcase and after waiting for a bit, it closes on its own. The bookcase is set up like an automatic door. It closes after a period of time. The bookcase closes after a period of time. It makes perfect sense when you think about it. If it didn't close on its own, you wouldn't be able to put the bookcase back when you went inside. I see. The bookcase has to close on its own once you go through the hidden door. That means someone had already left. The killer had left and then the killer committed the murder. Went through that, and then at some point, this door, whatever and wherever it leads somewhere else, and then everyone else re-entered during the announcement. They re-entered the room and blended in. Somewhere, this path leads elsewhere. But wait, if the bookcase closes after you enter the hidden door, maybe the reason why the bookcase closed itself was because the mastermind was hiding just past the hidden door. After killing Rantaro, they ran through the hidden door. It certainly is possible. Let's check that now. Huh? How do we check it? The dust on the card reader, remember? Shuichi moved the bookcase again to reveal the hidden door once more.
Then...
Alright, let's see. We leaned in to get a closer look at the gap of the card reader. The dust is still there.
Right.
Looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here. What if the mastermind replaced the dust after they used the card reader? No, I remember exactly where I put the dust. Each particle, I placed them meticulously and purposefully. This hasn't been moved at all.
Okay.
I think it's safe to assume the mastermind did not go through this door. What? Then they went through the vent. No, they went through the vent. No, this is what happened. This is what happened. They killed the murder, went up the bookcase, through the vent into the classroom, because by that point, we had already left the classroom. I'm figuring it out. Then the one who was moving the bookcase at the time was Rantaro himself? I can't say for sure. We'll know more when we get the pictures back. There's a chance that someone else was hiding here. Card reader dust. Well, I still think the mastermind is the culprit. So we just need to find clues that can connect us to the mastermind. We'll end the killing game that way too. What, they killed him, shimmied up the ladder, or shimmied up the bookcase, into the vent, up to the classroom. I need to recheck my classroom here soon.
Trashy skank.
Don't talk to me, crotch itch. I'm fucking busy. Mew continued ignoring us while she fiddled with a controller. She was gaming. What's the controller for? Dun 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 dun. It's a prone. Prone? I don't mean to butt into the conversation, but don't you mean drone?
Actually.
But if it was a prone, I'd team up with the rest of the Ganglion Alliance to destroy humanity. Oh, I don't really like Tsumugi. I have no idea what she's talking about. I don't really like Tsumugi. Kind of weird. Wait a second, the controller is... Now you're getting it, dickhead, dick cheese. Sorry, I thought they wouldn't go to the dick cheese insult. She laughed obnoxiously and pointed her finger upward.
Ha! Feast your eyes on the latest creation from the gorgeous girl genius, Miuruma.
Wait, drones are already a thing. They're very popular.
It's a drone. I told you that's a drone. If it was a drone, it'd be leading a pack of vicious monsters.
I don't get it.
When did you have time to make this?
I got bored after I made those cameras you asked for, so I modified this RC plane. I even decked it out with a camera so it'll take perfect aerial photographs.
This is exactly what a drone is.
From there, I'll use the photos as a reference to draft a floor plan to help the investigation. This way, I get out of having to do any actual investigative legwork.
Good one. Just sit out. We need to be in range of that. Drafting a floor plan with photos? That's amazing. I'm sure this will help with the investigation. But we already had a floor plan of the library because Shuichi gave me a floor plan where he pointed where the cameras and the sensors would be pointed at.
Out of my way!
The only problem is I'm not used to operating a drone and taking pictures with it.
Jeez.
You shouldn't be proud of that, and if you don't hurry, the investigation will end soon. I can't do shit about that, so just calm your tiny tits and shut up.
Jeez.
Shut up, my chest is way better than your nasty cow udders. Damn!
What did I do?
Udders.
Actually,
She's voiced by Akane. Listen, her being voiced by Akane doesn't reflect my liking of Akane onto Mew. While I like the voice actors, they are not the determining factor as to which characters I like. You're a bit wimpy when someone stands up to you, huh? You're actually a complete wuss. Oh, nice drone. Alright, Sumugi. I don't know who killed Rantaro, but it's Monokuma's fault. It happened. Because he pressured us, this happened. That motive he gave us is part of it, and so is that strange music.
that's terrible.
He played that music at such a high volume to make us feel sick and want to kill. It wasn't that loud, was it?
Okay.
It was awful. I thought I'd go crazy.
Believe
I
it.
bet someone felt pressure and by that and killed Rantaro. It's all Monokuma's fault. Anyway, we have to stop the mastermind, so this is the last murder that will ever happen here. We just have to. There has to be 6 other chapters of us just having fun in the outside world. Yo, what's up, No Name? What is this, promotional video? He did play that very loudly. What is that, sus? Why was that sus? Yo, can I investigate the body? I really can't, can I? I feel like I'm missing something I should investigate more. You also, No Name, thank you for the follow. The globe. Of course, the globe is sus. It's a mysterious globe. I don't think it has anything to do with this incident. That's what I think. I already investigated the vent. With the monitor, it was off. Time limit of the killing game has almost expired, but then the countdown stopped when that obnoxious noise went away too. I wonder what would have happened if the time limit had expired. What am I missing? The front bookcase? Tons of books are crammed onto the bookcase and arranged in stacks on top. It doesn't seem anything has changed since we set up the camera.
Remember,
The books you stacked up there haven't moved.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the ones I stacked to keep people from going through the vent? Yeah, those have been left alone. Stacked books. So no one went up there? Sus. I don't believe that. I accidentally pressed A again. What about the ladder? There's a ladder, sus? The moving ladder I used to reorganize the books on top of the bookcase. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Is that it? What am I missing? I already investigated the bookcase. Moving bookcase is closed right now to stay hidden, currently out of sight. You guys set up a I guess this is it. You guys set up a security sensor on top of the bookcase, right?
okay.
Yeah, it should still be there. Let me check. Shuichi climbed up the ladder and looked on top of the moving bookcase.
Remember.
It's still here. I should take it down now.
Oh.
Removing it is fine, but won't your receiver go off when you move it?
No.
No, it's alright. I turned the receiver off. Huh? You can turn it off?
Okay.
Yes, I made sure to switch it off on the way down here. I thought the mastermind could still be inside and I didn't want to alert them.
I see.
I see. Smart thinking. Alright, Shuichi has become sus. Shuichi has become sus all of a sudden. Wait. What was Shuichi's pathing? He saw everyone go downstairs. He followed them, right? He went downstairs, came back upstairs to the room. The sensor went off, and then we went to investigate. So we could have lured Rantaro in, turned off the sensors, killed him, turned the sensors back on. No, opened the bookcase, ran out, turned the sensors back on, gotten me, Shuichi is sus. Shuichi is very sus. Right now. And here I thought I could trust him with my delicates. How am I still missing something? What am I missing? Front bookcase. Oh, near the body. Jesus Christ. I was trying to get over there. I'm pretty sure I don't really need to tell you this, but you shouldn't we investigate Rantaro's body? Yes, if we want to find clues, we have to. But if it's too much for you, Kaede, you don't have to, okay? Also, the steel ball. What is that called? The shot put ball? That was where we found also the parts for the camera. No, it's fine. I can do that. My mind was set, and I started to walk towards Rantaro's body. The last time I saw Rantaro, he was alive and well. Well, why did Rantaro die here? Yeah, shot put ball. I was wondering if there's a more official name for it. What do you mean, die here? I mean, if Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, why would he... That would mean he came all the way over here after the bookcase opened. He moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he do that? And there's no trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? You've gone pale. Although, I guess that's normal. We have to investigate the body after all. The body of someone who was alive and talking to us just a while ago?
No.
It's okay, really. We just have to do our best. Not just for Rantaro's sake, but also so we can avenge him. And so we can protect everyone else. We have to defeat the mastermind who's orchestrating this whole thing. Kaede, I'll help you in any way I can. I'll support you for this investigation. I'm sort of a detective after all.
Jeez.
Sort of. You are a detective, remember?
Okay.
Ah, right. Yo, how did this splat go so high? I guess splats go kind of high, but that high? Sus. Look, I was telling you, Rantaro's got an ass on him. That's the question of the day. A bloody shot put ball was on the ground.
Could it be...
This shot put ball, could it be the murder weapon? I don't think so. Why would I believe this? Yeah, it definitely came from the warehouse on the first floor. There's blood all over it. That's the murder weapon, right? I don't see anything else that could have been used. The shot itself is heavy. You would have to be fairly strong to use it as a weapon. Fairly strong? Small squad out of the question. Unless Gonta fucking flicked it with his pinky finger. And it just smacked him in the head. Bloody shot put ball. Shot put balls aren't that heavy. They're dense, but they're not like super heavy. If I, in middle school, was capable of like picking one up and like throwing it more than like, I don't know, more than just like a foot, you can smash someone over. You don't have to be that strong. High school, everyone in high school has the physical capacity to lift that up. I don't know. I know we need to examine the body, but I'm not sure where to start. It's okay. I can do it. Shuichi showed no hesitation as he began to examine Rantaro's body. There's blood on the back of his head. It looks like a pretty deep wound. It's constant with a blunt force trauma. I don't see any other injuries. The Monokuma file is accurate. This must be the fatal wound. So we can't trust the Monokuma file?
Okay.
Yes, for now. Shuichi then stuck his hand into Rantaro's pocket.
Huh?
He felt his front tail. What are you doing? I'm checking what he has on his person. There might be a clue. If we are going to do this, we have to be thorough. I told you, I would support you after all. How can you say that with so much confidence? Come on, Kaede, pull yourself together. Rantaro had in his possession the key to his room and the student handbook monopad. The monopad is definitely his, and it's exactly the same model as ours. He didn't have a key card on him?
Could it be...
That's what I was thinking, but he didn't have it. Then Rantaro really wasn't the mastermind? If he was the mastermind, he wouldn't have come here without the key card. The card key. So with what we know now, that is the most likely possibility. Why was Rantaro here if he wasn't the mastermind? He was lured and I think Shuichi is sus. Shuichi is my #1 suspect right now. Rantaro's belongings.
Are you okay?
Kaede, are you okay? We finished investigating the body. Let's get out of here now, okay? Yeah, sorry. Oh, wait, we can finally leave. Nice. Something's bothering me. Why did Rantaro come to the library? It seems likely that he's not the mastermind. What reason did he have for coming here? I'm guessing it had something to do with what Rantaro mentioned earlier. A plan? It's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game. It's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. What if he just thought he was the mastermind and he killed himself? And he's just like, I have to be the mastermind. I'm sus. Ending the game itself.
Could it be...
Then it's possible he noticed the hidden door in the library just like we did. What? He might have come to the same conclusion we did, that the mastermind would have come here. You mean he had the same idea as us? Yes, as there are now 6 cameras and 6 sensors. We could have worked together. I collapsed to the floor, crushed by the weight of my frustration. No, he probably couldn't risk telling us. Like you said, he was suspicious of everyone. I have you, Kaede, but Rantaro didn't have anyone he could trust. That might have been the only difference between me and him. Also, the fact that I am alive and he is dead. That is also a slight difference. As he said that, he offered me his hand. I took his hand and he firmly put it to my feet. And he firmly pulled... I took his hand and he firmly pulled me to my feet. Oh, I fell. I forgot I fell.
Remember.
Kaede, let's go. We can't waste time now. You're not going to give up, right? You're going to save everyone?
Yeah.
Shuichi. He's right. I can't give up now.
Shuichi.
Thanks. I feel like I can rely on you even more. Huh? Shuichi's right. We can't give up until it's over. I can't stay depressed forever. I have to help everyone get out of here. We have to continue the investigation. We gotta find the mastermind. Nah, Himiko couldn't done it because she doesn't have teleporting magic. She can pull out a card, make doves appear, and sometimes saw people in half. It's the front door that leads directly to the basement stairs. We went through this door before entering Rantaro's body. We entered the library through here with Kaito and Tenko.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw the moving bookcase close and then we ran over.
That's true.
We found Rantaro's body behind the bookcase. I wonder if Rantaro entered through the same door as we did. Maybe the mastermind did too. When we see the pictures after the Monokubs develop them, that will be clear. I guess all we can do is wait. I want to leave. Get me out of here. I thought he just said we found everything in here. Yo, Pyrovision, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. What am I supposed to investigate? Now what am I supposed to investigate? Shuichi, what am I supposed to investigate?
Shuichi.
Hey, Shuichi, I need some advice. What do you think we should check first? I'm thinking about it, but since you're a detective, you might know more than me. What should we check first? If the areas where we place the cameras have changed in any way, like the bookcases and the vent, I feel like there might be clues around there.
If I remember correctly.
I already checked the vent and the bookcases. Also, I think there might be clues around Rantaro's body. It might be hard to, but...
Well.
And finally, we need to hear from everyone here. One of them might have witnessed something.
Okay.
I've done this, have I not? What am I missing, chat? Well, just tell me, what am I missing? What piece of evidence in this library am I missing? It's no problem at all. I hope I can find it of some use. I've talked to everyone. I've checked the vent. I've checked the bookcases. The vent looks exactly how I left it before I moved great earlier. It connects. I doubt anyone could have gone through here. I have checked the vent. I've checked this bookcase. I've checked this bookcase. I've checked that bookcase. I've checked that bookcase. What about this door? The rear sliding door? This is the rear door. It's the furthest away from the stairs and it leads to the hallway. Oh, this one. This is the sliding door. See, it opens when you slide it.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw that. You think Rantaro entered through this door? I can't say for sure until we get those pictures back from the Monokubs. You're right. We'll just have to wait. Kaede, I think we've investigated the entire library now. Oh, thank God. But we still don't know anything yet. I had to check the doors. My bad, chat. But we still don't know anything. I feel like we need to get any closer to the mastermind. The most important piece of evidence will be those photos. Once we get those, at the end of this entire trial, we'll know who kind of possibly did it. But then again, we can't just say that and do nothing. Let's keep investigating what we can. Keep investigating. If this was Kurumi, the photos would already have been processed, and we'd have them in our hand right now. Yeah, I think we should collect alibis. We need to verify where everyone was during the time frame when Rantaro was killed. If that's the case, then who should we question? The 7. The 6 people that went down to the basement with Rantaro. Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, and Himiko. Let's talk to them first. They should have been in the game room along with Rantaro. Let's ask them about what happened here. Alright, let's go find them. Let's go talk to Himiko so she can just be like, well, it was too much effort to kill him. I thought about killing him, but you know what? It was too much effort. This is Himiko's thing. She's just too lazy to kill. I don't put it past Himiko, the ability and want to kill. But I think she's too lazy to kill.